Hello everybody, Even Steven here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. I am just going to do a journal slash scrapbook entry. And I've got my page in my book here prepared. What I did is I took a page out of my out of a book of decorative paper that I have that I got from Joann's, and I Mod Podged it to the back here, to the paper. And then I added some of this cool washi tape. Well, I think it's cool with a black background with flowers to it. And then over the top, just to give some added, I wanted to try this out to give it some tooth and some rigidity. I added a coat of clear matte gesso, medium acrylic gesso. And so I'm going to see how well it works. It's going to be another experiment. When I make a junk journal, for some of the pages that are thinner, I might reinforce, add a layer of gesso, kind of reinforce the page to give it a little more rigidity and structure and strength. So I wanted to try it out on this also. Well, anyways, let's get started. See how it works as I start gluing stuff down. First thing I'm going to glue is this chalkboard, even though it's not really chalkboard, it's just wood that's been painted that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I tied this cute little twine bow on it. So I'm going to glue that down. I was going to hot glue this, but I decided against it. I'm just going to use regular Mod Podge and hope that it works. Whoa, hello glue. And these bottles from the Dollar Tree, it always comes out faster than I expect. That's okay. Hope everybody's doing well. Sorry it's been a few days since I posted a video. Just been busy with work and appointments and such. But I wanted to do some scrapbooking since the last Make With Me video, I think, was a card making video. So I decided to, do some work on my scrapbook slash journal. I'm excited to do my junk journal. I'm gathering the pieces. I have it almost all ready to go. I've watched some videos, just do a basic beginner junk journal. Watch some videos, YouTube videos on it. And I'm looking forward to doing it. Got my pages ready to go for my signature. See, I'm even learning the lingo. So look for that video coming soon, making a junk journal. Probably going to be a longer video because, well, I've never made a junk journal before. And since I'll be filming it, I don't expect it to go exactly according to plan the first time, which is fine. I'm sharing it with you all. I've had a few people ask me if I was going to do a junk journal video, and then I looked into it because before that I had never heard of a junk journal, believe it or not. My newbie self to crafting had never heard of that, so I looked it up and it looked like a lot of fun. Little intimidated by it, but at the same time it seems fairly straightforward. At any rate, intimidated by it or not, I am looking forward to it. Okay. Add a little more glue to underneath here. Ugh. Come on. Oop, that's plenty. Some is good, more is better. Okay, pushing that down. I'm just getting the glue to hopefully set. Don't want this thing coming off. That's why I was thinking, maybe a hot glue gun. This wooden thing to stick a little better with hot glue, but then I decided against it, just regular glue. There. Okie dokie. Now for this cool thing. So most of this is going to be Tim Holtz, good old Tim Holtz ephemera. There. Now a picture. Whoa, that is a juicy ink pad. Holy moly. Usually Tim Holtz ink pads aren't that juicy, but this thing, oh my gosh, that really saturated it. That's okay. Move that out of the way. So this isn't going to be all the way on, which is fine. Because I did not want it all the way on. There. Not sure if I'm crazy about the red for inking the edges. But I'll go with it. I've already started it, so it's fine. Must commit now. And this is Lumberjack Plaid. Press that down. I'm wondering, instead of mopping up the excess, it's not too bad just letting it dry, since it's going to dry clear and matte. At least it's supposed, I think it's supposed to dry matte. Anyways, I'm just going to leave it. Press that down. There. Okay. Now some pretty roses go between. Make the edges a bit. Oh, geez. This Lumberjack Plaid. Oh, it is a bright red. I love it. Whoa. This ink blender is super juiced up too. I wonder if there's a way to de-juice these. De-juicify. Okie dokie. There. Set that down a little bit. That is good. Next is paper doll, is what they call it. At least what Tim Holtz calls it. Portrait, cut out. All the work is done for me. Tim Holtz, his ephemera, he just comes up with the greatest stuff. It's I love his ephemera. Okay. Okay. All right, like that. Well, so far the glue seems to be adhering to the acrylic gesso. Gives it kind of almost a sandy feel to it, but the sand doesn't come off. Except for this side over here, I spoke too soon. Bummer. Press that down. Okay. Pressing these down, they kind of started coming up. Okay, moving right along. Press that down. Four pictures in this one. I picked up some pictures, Tim Holtz snapshots, and those paper doll portrait ones. These ones, yeah, I thought they were really, really cool. Okay. Now this one, beautiful pictures. Okay. And about there ought to do it. Press down. Yep. Some seepage, but that's okay. I'm just going to start leaving it. Unless it's like a really big glob. Then I'll take care of it. Pressing down on the edges makes me smear the ink, though. Don't like that part. As you can see. Okay. Go collect. Thought that was a fun one. Call collect. How many of you remember collect calls? You can still make collect calls, I think, in some places, in some cases. But do you remember those? The days of collect calls? I do. And there was such a thing as long distance phone calls on landlines. There. Now ink the edge. This piece of ephemera should take the ink a little better. Usually I rinse these pads out and save them, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Honestly, that's so saturated. I'm just going to have to remember that about that lumberjack plaid when I go to use it, that it's super juicy. Which is fine, actually. In fact, it's good. I prefer juicy ink pads. I've been finding you don't have to work so hard to get the ink running out of them. I have to refill that little bottle soon. Press down. There. That is a little too much ink. Mop some of that up. There. That says June 11th, 1923. I have no idea if that's the date of that, but I thought it looked cool, so that's where it's going. Next. It's going right there. Press down. Importer fila, I'm not sure if you can read that. Perfection, which can never be attained, as far as I know. But we're gonna put it on this, whatever this thing is, book or something. That's kind of a belly band. Oops. And we're ready. And the finger is pointing to perfection. Because it can be strived for, but not realistically attained. Push that down. Next is going this beautiful little kind of business cardy thing that I thought was pretty. Of course, we're going to ink the edges lumberjack plaid. Et voila. Press that down. You know, sometimes it's fun just to glue, just to sit here and glue stuff and more or less chat with you folks. A little more laid back sometimes like this. Being said, I really am looking forward to the junk journal. I've been distressing, playing with this distress ink using an alcohol mister, rubbing alcohol water mister, playing with it. Not all of them came out super nice, but I had fun, and I'm going to include all of them, warts and all, because I love them, warts and all. They're fantastic because I created them. Just like this says. You can read that, a token of love. If you couldn't read that, sorry, but that's what it says, a token of love. It goes right there. Press that down. Okay. Ooh, as my stiff legs stand up. And there is my latest journal scrapbook entry. Journal/scrapbook. Awesome. I like how it turned out, but thank you all so much for joining me. Much appreciated. And stay tuned. Like I said, there will be a junk journal video coming up at some point when I have the rest of my stuff gathered, ready to go, my supplies. And when I have time, of course, to film it, I will post it, and it will be a lot of fun. I hope you will join me for it. In between then, I might post another, like a card making video or something, but it's coming soon. Anyways, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see everybody soon. Bye.